On board number 2, we had Aram Hakobyan today, who beat Santos Miguel Ruiz. Aram is here with us. Aram, a very strong opponent today you had.
Yeah, yeah, I know her.
You have faced him before?
No, actually.
It's the first time.
Yeah,
Yeah, and he's rated somewhere around 25-50 plus.
yeah, I think so.
So, how was the game? Was it like an easy one for you, or because you won in 30 moves?
Actually, I think it was easy one because of the opening. I got very good position after the opening.
Okay.
Um,
We can say that you are a Ragozin expert.
um,
Because yesterday with black you won,
yeah, actually. Yeah.
and today with white also, and I guess in the same line, yes?
No, my opponent I think played Bishop G5 yesterday,
Okay.
and I played H6. He took Queen F6 and Queen A4.
And now
right
he gave
there,
a
yeah.
check. Okay. But here you gave a check beforehand,
Yeah.
and then knight c6, e3.
But honestly, I didn't prepare this line for today.
You didn't prepare.
Yeah, I prepared C6 instead of Bishop B4. So, but I expected Bishop B4 too. So, but I know this line very well. So, I
So
really
this was
didn't
something
check
you
that.
had prepared before
Yes.
the event. b6.
B6, I think it's very interesting move. It's like new move, I would say.
Okay.
But I knew that.
And here he played bishop b7. I was just wondering if a move like bishop a6 is possible here, or doesn't make any sense.
I don't really remember why, but I think it's bad move. I guess because of Bishop Queen A4.
Ah, but okay. Then I can go back, right?
Yeah, probably. And here maybe A3.
Okay, so it's
Yeah.
a possibility, but he played bishop b7.
I think it's the main move. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
a3, pd6,
Yeah.
cd, ed. This is all standard
Yeah.
normal stuff. Knight b5, and he went back bishop e7.
Actually, it was like computer's move because I can play Bishop D3.
yeah,
And
of course.
he had to play A6. So it's like same. But I thought, okay, let's just.
So knight b5, he
Yeah.
goes back. Then you play bishop d3, he goes a6,
Yeah. And
knight c3,
Bishop
and,
D6.
and you come to the same position.
Yeah.
Right.
But he spent some time. So I think it was good idea to play first knight b5.
Ah, he took time on the
Yeah.
clock. Okay.
And I was playing very fast. So
Okay, so castles, rook e8.
actually, I'm not sure about rook e8. Maybe knight b8 first is right.
Mm-hmm.
But my idea is very simple. I had to play b4,
Okay.
rook fc1, then push b5. It looks strange because he can take, but knight b5, and I will take that bishop, and it's advantage. It's like I checked this line with very strong computers, and
Mhm.
it was like advantage. And I think it's
And-
much easier for white to play.
And assume when you play b5 and he plays a5.
Yeah,
Then-
and that position I had to go knight e2, knight g3. This is one of the ideas.
Sorry. So here you go and go knight e2, knight g3.
And bishop on e1 is always staying good, and rooks on c file. There is
And-
no attack.
So you will have some pressure down the c file on this
Yes.
backward pawn.
It's like positional, I think, advantage for
Too
white.
many arrows here. I hope you guys understood that what Aram says is that you can push b4, b5, get your rook here, and if he takes, you can take with the knight and win this bishop. And in case when you play b4, b5, he pushes back with a5, then the knight can jump from e2 to g3, and of course there will be pressure down the c file. Okay.
Yeah.
That's really quite strategic thinking. You
Yeah.
you were thinking quite few moves ahead. Rook e8.
But I think rook 8 is also fine.
So now you anyway go ahead
Yeah.
with your idea b4. Queen e7.
So I didn't like queen e7. I
Now-
think knight
now,
b8
now
first.
you didn't go with
probably.
your idea of b5, yeah, because it's possible.
Yeah, it's possible, but I thought, okay, let's make rook c1, then we will see what he wants to do.
Sure. Rook c1, and he went knight b8.
Yeah. Queen b3. I want to play b5.
Yeah.
And I think he played very interesting move here, b5.
Mm.
Actually, I think this is good move if I don't have this a4 e4 tactic, because the idea was to play knight d7 here and
Yeah.
knight b6, and it's like
If
good
he
for
gets his knight
for
here,
black, yeah.
it's very good. I remember there was a game between Boris Spassky, who was black, and Anatoly Karpov.
Yeah,
And it was
right.
similar structure,
Yeah,
yes?
yeah,
And there I think the pawn was on c6 as well, and
Right.
he got the e4 break.
yeah.
But here getting in e4 is not so easy.
Actually, I knew this position, and I remember that b5 was not working.
Okay.
So I feel that should be something, and I checked a4, c6, and I saw that I have e4.
So this doesn't work here, yeah? Take,
I can just take on b5.
take, and then if AB you take with the knight.
Right.
And good position. So he played c6, which was slightly passive.
Yeah. And I think e4 is only move if I want to.
Yeah. Great move, but
Yeah.
so let's say he takes. He took in the game.
94.
He took.
Actually,
and now if he takes back,
if bishop b4, instead of d takes, I had e5, and knight d5 is coming
he can't take here because you
I
take
can
this.
take, yeah.
And if he plays
Knight fd7,
knight
for
f-
example, I can take on d5,
right.
and it's winning.
So d into e4 was played, and here if he takes the piece, he-
Bishop e4,
you take.
and it's rook e1, yeah.
uh,
And it's very hard to find the move right here.
he might
because-
have not expected e4. I think.
Yeah,
he
I
missed
think
it.
he missed that for sure.
So he played knight d7.
Yes. Actually, here I had many options.
Yeah, looks pleasant.
Yeah.
But taking the bishop could also be a possibility. Yes.
Yeah, I think so. And also I have knight c5.
Yeah.
It's for sure it's advantage, but I thought, okay, let's just play aggressive chess and bishop g5. So
And he
I
took.
think here it's very hard. For example, if h6,
Yeah.
I thought that I had rook e1,
Hmm. And if I take here,
knight e g5,
whew.
and if queen f8,
Yeah, because f7 is soft here,
yes,
so you have to play queen f8 here.
and bishop g6.
Fantastic. And at some point, your queen will also like move
Yeah.
like this after
Yeah, actually,
taking
there is some idea. For example, if rook e7,
Mhm.
I can take queen e7 for rook e1. I think bishop f7 is also winning.
Yeah.
Queen f8, and for bishop f7, king h8, and for example here I have knight e5, knight g6 is coming, but the main idea is queen h3.
Yeah, if he takes, there's a mate.
Yeah.
Beautiful. But this was really a pretty line because here, after knight g5,
Yeah, I think it was working.
you have to see this move bishop g6.
Yeah.
Anyway, he took bishop takes b4 here, which looks a little bit desperate. I mean, because his king side. Okay, you didn't think of taking like this and spoiling his structure or something.
Maybe it's possible, but actually I didn't expect bishop b4 because I thought after knight e5 it's like very hard to find a move for
Yeah.
black. I didn't see anything.
So you took on, you played knight e5 and he surprised, I think, you once
Yeah.
again with queen e6.
Yeah. Actually, knight e5, if you would take,
Yeah.
d takes, and it's not working because queen e5, bishop f6. And it's
And
free
b4
piece.
is hanging.
So, but queen e6, I was shocked, honestly.
Yeah, but okay, if the piece is free, you must take it.
Yeah,
You took it. He took.
this one also.
And but now, till what point did you calculate here after?
Actually, first I thought that I had knight f6, but then I realized that it's just nothing after g takes on f6.
Yeah.
Queen b4 and take just probably
On e5
on e5
also.
I think, and should be fine.
Yeah.
But I had feeling that it should be good for me after queen b4, knight e4, bishop e4, and here he had c5 also. But c5 was not working because of queen b1, I think.
Queen b1.
Oh, sorry. Can I take c5?
No, but then bishop e4,
Queen e4
knight e5.
and take on b5.
Yeah, but then it's just equal material. I mean.
Yeah, but he cannot take on b5.
So you mean to say these two pawns are really powerful?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. But I expected knight e5.
Yeah, he took here knight into e5.
Yeah.
And now.
if I would take with pawn on e5,
Yeah.
then after queen e5, it's like,
It's a double attack.
yeah, and seems like there is no move.
You don't have a way out.
Yeah.
Mm.
Actually, if I would take here on b5, then I think c5 was good.
Yeah.
It was drawish. But I saw that I can take on b5 first. And it's like...
It seems like, you know, he can play anything, but you always have some tricks. For example, if he moves his knight somewhere here,
Yeah, I think I can take with
you can
pawn.
just take this and b7 is hanging. So a move like ab5 looks really like a
very
nothing
strong.
move, but
Yeah.
it's very strong.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he took back. You took on a.
Yeah, I think
bishop
it's
a.
losing already. Takes, queen e5, rook e1. And here...
Rook e1 is the only move, or you can do something
No,
else?
I think it's the only move.
Yeah, because
There is no
otherwise the
bishop d2, for example, because he can take on e4, and rook e1 he can take on b4.
and then he can
Queen
jump back,
f8, yeah.
and you may even lose. So rook e1 was played, and now he can't take queen into g5 because of checks.
King h7. I can give even queen b1 check, but I think rook e8 is also good.
Yeah. And because of this poor bishop here, which is really bad,
Yeah.
I think you will win this.
And there is no c5 because
yeah,
of check.
c5 because of check, and you take on e8. Correct. So he went king h8,
Yes.
and here you were sure, yeah, you are winning.
I was sure that I was winning, but it was hard to find, I would say, bishop h4. Because there is also bishop d2.
Mm.
That was what I calculated. Because
c5, yeah?
Yeah, c5. And queen b5. Bishop e4. f3. Actually, there is bishop c3 also instead of f3. And I think it's not working because of bishop c6.
Ooh. Your bishop attacks
Yeah.
the queen, his bishop attacks the... Nice.
And
Yeah, because
it's, I
he
think,
may
drawish.
even... you have to defend e1 as well. And
Yeah. And if f3 instead of bishop c3, then it was not working because...
Yeah, queen d...
yeah, it was queen d4,
Bishop e3,
bishop e3 and bishop c6. And if queen c6, rook e3, and if
Yeah,
queen
counter
c8,
check.
then back. And
Yeah, pretty lines here.
yeah, but I feel that bishop h4 should be good move because I have this f4 idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if c5 here, queen b5, if rook
Now
b8,
if you take this...
yeah, if rook b8, then here I think it was f4 again.
because
Yeah.
bishop g3 means
Bishop
he can
G3.
take and take
Yes,
this.
right.
So you had to play f4.
Yes, and if queen d4 check,
Yeah.
Bishop f2.
Yeah.
Rook b5, bishop d4 is losing.
Yeah, some very nice
Yeah.
lines in this position.
I'm not sure that f4 is the only move, but when
It
I saw
wins.
f4, yeah. Okay.
And if here he takes on e4, then you
Then
can
f3,
f3 and
I
queen
didn't
d4.
see anything.
And now it
Bishop f2.
this doesn't work like in
Yeah.
this position also, like this one.
Because I can take,
Just
and
take
queen
this.
d4, king h1.
So
He played
he played
f5.
f5 and you went
f4 I think is the only move. So.
f4. And
If
he
queen
resigned.
f4, then I have bishop f5, I think. And this just...
Actually, this entire game is a lot about back rank mate.
Yeah, I think so.
That this theme is very vividly seen in this example. And yeah, now there are no more checks, and if he moves back somewhere
And then
like this,
bishop f3.
just
yeah.
save the bishop. And yeah, this was a fantastic game, and you look to be in good shape here. Tell us one thing: you are a very strong blitz player. Yes, how did you develop this art of playing blitz? Is there something you do?
Actually, I think I just know where I have to think and where I have to be fast. I think that's the most important in Blitz.
So you know exactly.
And actually in the classical game also, because when, for example, I push my opponent on the time playing fast in the opening, but then I realized that I have to think, for example, on bishop g5.
So in this game, you know where the critical moment comes, and then here you took your time to
Yeah.
find bishop g5. I think this is a very big sign of a good player. They know when to think, when to play fast.
Yeah.
But there are other very strong blitz players with whom you play a lot of blitz, like Ali Reza is one of them, I guess.
Yeah.
Also maybe Nihal, you play with him. So what do you feel about them? Are they also as strong as you, stronger than you as blitz? How is it?
Yeah, they are very strong and they are playing pretty good. Actually, I mean, they are just playing every day. Like, that's really awesome.
They don't have to go to college like you.
Yeah, so that's also one of the things.
Yeah, but anyway, you are doing everything, managing all of your stuff really well, and we hope that
I
your
hope so.
your streak of wins continues here.
I'm just want to play good chess because, I mean, I cannot win if my opponent will play well.
Yeah.
So
But if you don't lose, that's good enough.
yeah.
And there was one more thing you wanted to say about yesterday's game. We want to ask you. You told us about Pragnananda's game.
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I would like to say that Prague played just amazing chess yesterday, and I enjoyed that.
You enjoyed his exchange sacrifice.
Yeah, actually, I think instead of that, he could play rook d1, but it was nice to watch this rook sacrifice. So
Right. Okay. So Aram, thanks a lot for today, and good luck for tomorrow. Maybe you will face Pragnananda. Who knows?
yeah.